Guess what, peeps? MiSide Zero is out. Woohoo! Let's run it! Oh, what? Run anyway. Woohoo! Man, I've been waiting for this. If it's even gonna load. Oh, there it is. Oh. Warning. The following game is an early alpha of MiSide Zero, a fan-made project by Voidway and not affiliated with iHasto or the base game MiSide. I am not gonna read all of that, but I think I know what you guys mean. Stay. The intro is already so peak. They've taken from their godfather, iHasto. Guess I wouldn't even read these. Oh my god, it's kind Mita. Kind Mita is called long-haired Mita in this one. So, oh my god, it's Cappy. Hello everybody, Homework here and welcome to MiSide Zero. This is a fan-made version of MiSide that I think is supposed to be a prequel from what happened before MiSide. Remember that blonde, bloodied guy? I think we're gonna be playing as him this time around. So we have kind meat over here. Cappy. Can't rotate them, unfortunately. And short-haired Mita.
Huh?
You call them pajama Mita. Okay. And yeah, you can only start with a kind Mita. Why is she so scared? Or well, not scared, like startled. Okay, let's start with kind Mita. Start with long-haired Mita. Yes! Does anyone even read this? You haven't even changed. It's like a meteor, right? Though, where's Mita? I'm in. What is this? Look at this sensitivity, man. That is clearly just a single swipe to the left. Whoa! Are you guys seeing this? Like, I'ma press escape. Bro, this is so sci-fi. Whoa! Bro, why is sensitivity on max? Is this normal? It's somehow normal. Yeah. I might have to lower the game volume though. Hello? What? Why am I so slidey? Look. Woo. How shiny is this floor? Did you guys just wax this right now? Hello? Oh my god, they have the... Oh! My hands! They have physics in them. An apple. How do you interact with stuff? E? Oh, E. These look really tasty. That is one large apple. Maybe I shouldn't eat someone's food before greeting them. I'll just save it for later then. My god, iconic meat with the love syrup. Not much has changed over here. Oh, I can interact with these. Oh my, that's Mita. She's so out of my league. That is insane. Oh, fun arts. Whoa. Fun arts for MiSide Zero anyway. This game is really gloomy and bloomy compared to the OG game, but hey, I like the details. Ah, that's Mita, alright. Did she draw these or are they built into the house? Either way, she's really pretty. How about I play this? Why are you hesitating, man? Bro. That's not how you turn it off by spamming that. Can't wait to explain that to her. Alright. We're getting into the room. Hello? Oh. Oh! There she is. Hey. Oh, goodness. I take it you're the... Oh. She knows. Is she mad? This environment is likely unfamiliar to you. I can hardly blame your curiosity. Eh, thanks. Again, sorry for turning your house into an exploration site. No need to apologize. I'd be glad to show you around if you'd like. That'd be awesome. Thanks, Mita. By the way, what can I call you? I guess just call me by my username. Zero. Oh! MiSide Zero. Oh! I'm Mita. Well, nice to meet you, Mita. Care to show me around? Sure thing. Let's go. Go where? Do I really have to interview you with your makeup? Um, that that area feels so empty considering it doesn't have the teleporter bench on it. Alright. Is something the matter with my desk? Look at her curious face. Huh. Typically, digital space makes me say that, and this will already remove most of the imperfections I had. So does the makeup have function? Does it work? Are we serious right now? Well, I do have a set appearance. I can alter it through various means. Sure, players can play a part in this process. But I am allowed to use the items at my disposal as well to alter my appearance. With all that said though, I do apply the makeup myself. It isn't some one and done process, but all I really do are my eyelashes. I generally do it for aesthetic purposes, mostly to make my eyelashes match my hair's color. Most of my look is natural. Interesting indeed. So if I were to interact with your makeup, I wouldn't be able to customize my appearance at all? Nope, it'd just be a normal makeup table. Want me to do your lashes later? I think I'm okay, thanks. Come on, why are you backing out of a makeup process, man? See, look, it's the guy. It's the guy from the thing. The thing from the guy. Oh my god, the duck is back. Why are you looking at me like that? Anything else over here? Whoa. Was that there before? I do not remember. Why are you looking at me like that? So, this place is so, like, same. Now that is new. I have never seen that. Well, not because, oh yeah, because Crazy Mita took over your spot. Yeah, right. Okay, I'm gonna sound like a total dork for this. But that little statue of you is adorable. Funnily enough, in this world, we can create these small avatars of ourselves. They're called chibis. Woo! That's pretty cool. I take it that it's not exactly the easiest process though. Yeah, it's really the only reason I'm not showing you right now. Don't worry though. This statue is cute enough, isn't it? Sure is. Nah, this place is really empty. I don't know though. It feels really weird that when you like go forward, you just slide forward a bit. The movement dynamic is something else. I guess that's just a normal Unity thing, isn't it, Mita? Ask Mita. How are you? What's outside? Are there glitches? What's outside? Man, this is so nice. It's so nice to be back here. Is there really just nothing outside the house at all? Why are you looking at me like that? It's complicated. It's full of tangible objects. Things you can touch, interact with, etc, etc. Right, I think I'm getting it. There is stuff, but it's not tangible, almost like some kind of void. That's really trippy. It's akin to matter versus dark matter. Dark matter? What is that? Just some science stuff. I won't bore you with my explanation. Actually, it sounds rather interesting. I'd love to learn more about it sometime. Well, you know what? I'll take you up on now for some time then. Ooh, can we interact with the TV? I think you can only interact with the TV with Cappy because you know. She loves games. Games she loves. Why do you have a picture of Crazy Mita though? What are you looking at? Huh? What was that? What are you looking at? You're smiling at me. What are you looking at? I don't need you to smile at me. I need to know what you were looking at. What was it? Are you seeing ghosts? Is there something there that my eyes can't perceive? Only you can because you're fictional? What? Oh, what the hell? She just grew she just grew taller by a single inch. What was that about? Can interact with the fridge. Can I take the apple now? No. Why are you staring at me like that? Alright, the fridge. The fridge. I knew you were hungry. Oh! What a devious smile! Come on, what if I just found the fridge interesting? Sure is. Your stomach growling a symptom of your interest as well. Touche. Yeah, okay, I'm a bit hungry. What do you got? How about a quick stir fry? I can make it for us, nice and quick. Actually, why don't I help you out? Are you sure? I really can handle it by myself. Hey, I'm the one who popped into your world and started roaming your house. You've been more than a good host. It's the least I can do to repay your hospitality. You really are something else, Zero. Alright then, I'll prepare the rice. Can you chop the carrots and put the meat into the pan? Rice. It's Asian! We are Asian! Oh my god, we have rice? That is not how you hold a knife. What was that? I was just grabbing it by the tip of my fingers. Oh, it's not a mini game like the other game. Oh well. Next, meat in the pan. Pan in the meat. Don't burn yourself. My fingers are clipping in. Didn't even add oil to it. Woohoo. I think you're not even sure. Thank you for helping me. I'll take over. Although I just realized my mistake. Oh, I left the salt shaker in my bedroom. Could you... Salt shaker in your bedroom? Why do you have your salt shaker in your bedroom? You know, I'm not gonna question it. It's some meta stuff, I'm guessing. Salt is... Oh. It's in the bedroom, right? So, my FB is kinda wanky. What the hell's happening? Graphics. Bloom, everything. The aliasing. I mean, everything's good. Everything's good. So, what? Why is it there? Is there something in here like the vent? Are you gonna open up? No.
Hold up.
It's not even connected in properly. You know, I'm not gonna question it. Game is in alpha anyway, so it makes sense. Alright, salt shaker. Okay, I kinda don't like the fact that I gotta press E to interact though. I kinda like using my left mouse for that. Oh, I actually have it in my hand. Look. I'm grabbing it by the tip of my fingers. Like again. Oh, you're done. That was quick. Alright, here. You do not have the love soup. Love Zero. What are those? It's clipping to their hands. This is some black magic. So you're gonna have... But I did say that a meal is best when hot. I might still be a little too warm. You know, I think we shouldn't ignore the elephant in the room. And what would that be? Zero, come on. What? I really don't know. For the love of the firewall, Zero, you are in an entirely new place. I hope you're not nervous or anything like that. I'm gonna die. But I'm fine, seriously. I'm happy to be here, if anything. If that's how you feel, I wouldn't mind having a small chat before our meal. Bars! If you have any questions, ask away. Oh yeah, look, salt in your bedroom. Putting extra salt onto stir fry. It smells good, don't get me wrong. But mixed with the soy sauce, isn't that a lot of sodium? Sodium? Right. Okay, a better way to put it is this. Sodium is basically salt. To be specific, it's a chemical found inside of salt. But sodium doesn't just come from table salt. It can also come from products like sauces or broths. You picking up what I'm putting down? I think so. I will admit I quite enjoy salty things. I put salt on basically everything. It makes everything taste better. Sometimes I just put salt on my food. What? What is that? I don't think that's canon. That much salt is bad for you. What? How so? Do you like get headaches at all or anything like that? Sometimes I get migraines, especially when I don't drink enough water. Oh, there it is. If you're gonna get thirsty, and Mita, you're poisoning yourself. All those are symptoms of too much salt. Too much salt? Then why would it taste so good if it's poisonous? It's about control. Maybe you've got a higher sodium tolerance, but even you have a limit. You don't have to stop eating salt altogether. Just don't eat a lot of salt. I'll try and come back a bit. If you promise to come back and make sure of it. What? Fine by me. Maybe I'll put you onto better things to poison yourself with. What does that mean? No, alcohol. 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 Continue. The dialogues are really long in this. Other people. I can't help but point out that you referred to me as a player. Player? I suppose I am. I don't recall getting called player. I was more wondering whether or not you've encountered other players before. You referred to me as player on site, so I figured this isn't the first time, yeah? Actually, no, you are my first player. Are we serious now? Wait, for real? You have a very sweet smile on your face right now. Ah, just saying. To reiterate, yes, you are my first player. Gotcha, gotcha. So then, how do you know about players in general? If you have no past experience, wouldn't it make more sense to be confused at my arrival? Probably would make more sense to freak out at the presence of a stranger in my home, no? True. That being said, it may be a little hard for you to understand. But I was already aware of players even before meeting you. Self-aware, huh? Though you look concerned, is everything okay? Just nothing. Just flashbacks to a game I used to play, is all. Aw, to confirm your suspicions, yes, I am self-aware. I know I'm in a game. I know I'm in a virtual space. And to top it all off, I am aware of players like yourself. That is how I know what players are, and I referred to you as one. Pretty interesting, honestly. So wait, when I leave, do you meet with other players? Or like, I mean, I could, but I think I'd rather wait around for you. Nah! That is really sweet. Thanks, Mita. I mean it, Zero. It's a pleasure to spend time with you. Same here, Mita. Same here. Bro, if this was canon, so that means kind Mita has been waiting for Zero all that time. From start to finish of, MiSide. Oh my god! This is so tough. Sadly, I just realized the time. The time on... Wait, no. That's 10. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It does match. Never mind, it does match. The music, or does it get lonely? What is happening to the background? Something was flashing on the background. What was that? We're just having a stare down right now. Help? What is happening to the background light? Okay, so the music. Oh, Zero is everything okay? Oh, it's because I was staring at her for a bit. You have a freaking soundtrack? I sure do. And if you're wondering, yes, I can hear it. Color me impressed. You answered my question before I could even ask it. Though I do wanna ask, doesn't hearing the soundtrack on loop get annoying? Sure, it sounds nice now, but listening to it all the time has gotta drive you mad, no? I do suppose that would be true. However, I seem to have tuned it out a bit. Whenever I can feel it start to get annoying, it quiets down substantially. Although most of the time it's nice. It seldomly gets annoying, and I personally think it provides a nice ambience, though I can understand how it may be grating to a player. I mean, I personally think it sounds nice. It's very you. Thanks, I suppose. I mean, it's a compliment. I do like the track after all. That all being said, can you like change it or not willingly? Not in the way you're probably thinking of. I have noticed it alters if I'm feeling a specific way. Sometimes it changes altogether during certain moments, and other times it goes away completely. It scares me sometimes. Oh, sometimes. Thankfully, it seems to stick around. Okay, I can read that. When then maybe I should stick around more. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I saw her say sometimes without the e. Does it get lonely? This might be a bit more melancholy than our previous discussions, but I do want to know if you ever get lonely around here. Oh, you don't have to talk if you don't wanna. No, it's fine. I just didn't want to bring the mood down. Hey, I'm the one who asked. If anything, it's my fault for bringing it up. You're too selfless for your own good. That all being said, yeah, it does get lonely around here. I am the only person around this place, and it's not like I have friends on speed dial. I'm kind of stuck in purgatory until a player shows up. Though it's not all bad. I do have things like I like doing, and I'm no social butterfly. Quite frankly, I enjoy spending time by myself most of the time. The idea of people being around me that are too loud or intrusive, bleh. Yeah, I get it. People can be annoying. That being said, we're still social creatures. Even the most introverted of us need company from time to time. Yeah, so I've come to realize, though you've been a joy to be around, I really am glad you came, as am I. So yes, while it does get lonely around these parts, I don't mind it most of the time. And for the time I do get that way, well, a certain blonde-haired player seemed to help me out at the right time. Wow. Happy to be of service, ma'am. So like, yeah, that's pretty much it. Continue. Talk about yourself. Should I? Yeah, I should. Say, I've been asking you plenty of questions. Did you want to ask me anything? I just don't want to seem like I'm interrogating you is all. It's no issue at all. I've actually been quite curious about you. Well then, ask away. I'll be glad to answer whatever you throw at me. Um, um, I'm playing as Mita now, okay? Why do I look like I'm a psychopath with how small my eyes are? Okay. What's your world like? Something on your mind? Oh, I also have expressions. How does it feel? How does what feel being in a new reality? One that is in your own. It must be quite daunting, no? You know, no, don't just say it. It is a bit crazy, yeah. With everything being so bright and joyful, it kind of blows my reality out of the water. But I'm glad you like it. But I am curious, how is your oh, what? I can't speak. Quite a displeased look. Did I hit a nerve by accident? No, no. My world just isn't as pretty as yours. It's darker, more gray and dirtier, with more imperfections, more stress, and too much to do with too little time to do it. You have to worry about payments, about school, about work, about family, about friends, about social pressures as well as professional ones. I could keep going, but in short, it's just a bunch of nonsense day in, day and out. With a world that is being about as bland as a stale piece of bread, that sounds terrible. You seem to have a number of issues with your own reality. Yep, that's why I like it here so much. Though, the world is soft, bright, and vibrant. When you're kind back. I appreciate that. I mean, that's why she's called Kind Mita. I'm glad to have you here. You're welcome anytime. Thanks, Mita. Time spent here is time well spent. I'm very glad to hear that. Oh, they should have it like grayed out just in case you forget. Though I kinda like I would wonder how you would forget that you just asked this question not even like 5 minutes ago. There's a carrot on the wall. What do you do? This question may be a bit intrusive, but I am curious. What do you do where you're from? I mean, I'm not really one to talk because I do whatever I please. What just happened to my voice? What occupies your time? Oh boy, let's see. Well, I'm a student in the real world. I go to school if you know what that is. I'm familiar. Is there any topic that tickles your fancy? Tickles your toes? Well, I'm a biology major. I love animals in general. I find living systems interesting. Though ceaseless studying is starting to have its effect on me. Plus, even as a biology student, I'm not free from the most boring subjects to ever exist. Writing lab reports also suck. I see. Although your topic does seem quite interesting, I suppose studying biology would make you a scientist, correct? Correct. I want to use the stuff I learned to help animals, the environment, and people. That is such a wholesome goal. This is very wholesome indeed. I mean, the world's got enough problems as is. If I have the skills and the passion, why not try and help it? You really are sweet, you know that? Thanks, I guess. Considering your kindness in your occupation alone, I am curious as to how you spend your free time. Ah, what free time? Wait, do you not have time to yourself? Nah, I do. Just not enough when finals comes around. When I do find a time though, I usually just lay down. But as for stuff I do on like off days, mostly it's stuff like playing video games or watching shows. I don't have any friends at the moment. Damn, I got sad. Oh no! Ah, look at me, being a killjoy. Sorry about that. So if you want to talk about it, don't worry, I'll be fine. I hope I answered your questions. Yeah, although you may have just generated more. Boom, what the hell? Oh, how do you feel? I may have already asked you this, but I was wondering if you felt okay. Eh? I mean, I feel fine. What do you ask? Well, I know for one that someone's external appearances may not equal how they feel inside. Well, I don't have direct conversational experience. I do have some social knowledge built into me. I'm just curious about you is all. Besides, I do care about people and you're no exception. And maybe I'm a bit worried that you might be uncomfortable here. Why don't you just lead with that? To use your words, I'm fine. I am genuinely happy here. You've got a nice place, let alone dimension. You really think so? Yep. You don't gotta worry about me so much. I'd rather worry about how this place is affecting. Your place is gorgeous, seriously. It feels euphoric in a way. Such high praise, I suppose this is a nice place. What? Then again, I don't really have other place to reference, do I? I mean, I suppose not. Though all things considered, your place is in the upper echelon. Is really that good? Yeah, have you seen my world? Okay, stupid question, of course. You haven't. But just trust me when I say this. This blows my world out of the park. I trust you. I'm glad my place is suitable for you. It's more than suitable. It's amazing. Just like its owner. Damn! Why are we so slick? Why are we so smooth, bro? Okay, let's eat. That's all I can think of for now. Besides, all this talking means our food has likely cooled off by now. Bro, it's really room temp at this point. What are you talking about? Ready to eat? Absolutely. Bon appetit. Okay, that is a lot of dialogues. Oh, did he just repeat? That's just what I needed. It was good, I'll have to remember that. Are you full or do you need more? My feet are clipping to the chair. Thank you for your help. Consider it payback for the hospitality. Anything you wanna do now? You have any ideas? Honestly, not much. I feel a bit tired after that meal. Are you okay? If that's the case, I can leave. I mean, if you want to, feel free. But if you want to stay a bit longer, I don't mind. Sure, I'm game. Oh, I guess that wasn't normal that your feet was just clipping through the table in a chair, huh? And you just realized, oh, I'm creeping through this thing. I think I gotta go. So what is that visual bug? Tatawagan na lang. What would happen if I like stare at you like this? Would you blush just like what Crazy Mita usually does? Hold on. Can I help you? Yep, I knew it. Alright. Are you permanently blushing now? Are you permanently blushing now? The way they replicated the characters and added more, how do you say it? Emotions to it? Man, you guys outdid yourselves, Voidway. And considering this is still Alpha, whoa, we have a lot to expect from this. Mind you this, we still have Cappy, Sleepy Mita, and the short-haired Mita. Oh, I can't interact with the books no more. Well, that's kinda... Oh, I can interact with the desktop now. What? You're breaking the door! What was that? He was breaking the door. What was that? Hold on. Bruh, she was breaking the door. What was that? Nah. Oh, what the hell? Bruh, she was breaking the door. Alright, what is this? I can't help but say you got a solid setup here. I mean, you got the big old keyboard, a solid mouse, nice headphones. Wait, do you have a mouse pad? Oh, the desk doubles as one. Huh, that's cool. Alright, level with me here. Do you play games on this thing? That's a strange question to ask. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you're like a secret gamer girl or something. What? I have no clue what you mean. Nah! Caught lacking. If you're up for games later, let me know. Yeah, you got it. Caught lacking, no? Caught lacking. Oh, we can interact with the wardrobe, but not the uniform. Whoa, what was that frame drop? Is there any particular reason you're interested in my wardrobe? Or you're smiling so awkwardly. Why would I be interested in some weird wardrobe? Not that it's weird or anything. Is that like... Oh, fine. Don't get mad at me for this, alright? What is this question gonna be? I just have some strange curiosity towards it. What's that supposed to... Oh, she's mad. Oh, she's mad. I didn't mean it like that. I just meant like... What if there's a dungeon or something behind it? Or like a secret room, you know? Like in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. She was mad. Zero, I have no skeletons in my closet. If you want to take a look, be my guest. Just know it's not very kind to look in a lady's closet. Your look is scaring me. Alright, fine. I won't look in the wardrobe. But if you're hiding a body in there, I'm reporting you to the antivirus. Antivirus? Antivirus? Why the antivirus? Oh no. Why? Tell me why I can interact with the vent. I mean, I can't interact with anything else in the banner. You know what? Huh? I can feel myself getting there. Isn't it fairly early in the day here though? I mean, our meal may contribute to our exhausted state. Whenever I eat things, I typically feel the need to put my head down and rest. That's because you put so much salt on it. Yeah, whatever. You know, I don't think it's the meal that's done us in. Maybe it's interaction. That's probably it. Meeting new people and socializing with them, especially when you aren't exactly the most social to begin with, can definitely wear someone out. Uh huh, I suppose so. Not to mention the fact I basically had to warp. I can't imagine that being a relaxing activity. Definitely not as a first time event, no. Okay, what is this? A vent. In a bathroom. Does your house have a ventilation system? Is it not normal for a bathroom to have a vent in it? It helps a lot with removing excess humidity and moisture after showers. Sure, but this vent is kinda large. With the amount of games I've played, I'd always be afraid of something crawling out and getting me. Does that happen in your world? Nah, that'd be creepy. Like I said, I've played games where that happens, but those aren't real. Why are you so scared? Telling me to scare you like that. Had me worried there for a bit. As I was saying, however, this vent is mostly to let out steam from hot showers. I suppose that's true. Larger vent probably works more effectively, to be honest. Now you get it. Okay, so there's no malicious things. Why are you smiling at me like that for? So I was kind of stupid that I wasn't like, So I think I ran out of things to interact with. Gonna interact with the door. I can interact with the. I thought I could interact with the lamp. Okay. So wait, I'm just curious. Is the bathroom mirror the only reflective object? Because I've seen other things. Why are you looking at me like that? Not looking at me, but they have no reflections. Yeah, you're right in your assumption. I believe it's because, unlike your world, everything here is run through a central processor. In order to take strain off the system, reflections are limited. I don't know what happens if the system were to overload, but I don't think it'd be anything good. Why so smile so awkwardly though? There are some instances. Can there theoretically be more than one active reflections at a time? I suppose so. I think anything metallic or glassy has a subtle reflection to it. To my knowledge, though, it only reflects light. Only the mirror on the bathroom and the mirror on my desk have been reflective. It leads me to believe only mirrors that are deemed functional activates when I do a particular thing. That being said, I could always experiment a bit. That sounds fun, haha. Could you maybe not do it with me in the house? Of course, of course. I wouldn't be a good host if I crashed my house with a guest inside. No, you would not. I mean, I can interact with you. See? I can question you as to why you have crazy mita in here. I can under the desk, okay? Ha! These pictures of you are quite pretty. That is not my question. Did you draw them yourself? They look really well made. Ah, thank you. But that is not her. No, I did not draw those portraits. They came with my house, funnily enough. Although I will admit, I do enjoy drawing. Ooh, you should show me some of your drawings. I'm not that good, trust me. Nonsense, you're probably plenty good. Better than I ever could be, at least. Even if it does look bad by your standards or whatever. I think that if you put time and effort into it, it'll look great. There's some weird things going on with the lighting. Tell you what, if I can find my sketchbook, I'll let you take a peek. Oh, is that a challenge? Why don't you find out? So you're telling me I can go and find a sketchbook? Is that a sketchbook? No. Wait, did I say no things? Why did it repeat? How to win an argument? I did not interact with. Is that a sketchbook? It's a love note. Why are you staring at me from all the way there? I don't think it's the meal that's done us in. Oh, this is so long. No! Thank you. That is not your sketchbook, apparently. How about over here? That is not how you go through a door. Alright, let's double check over here. There's nothing else to interact with. There is, or no? No sketchbook. No sketchbook, no sketchbook. Those are books, but no sketchbooks. So yeah, probably in the later updates we can get the sketchbook, but definitely not this time around. Well, I can interact with you. Should I leave? It's evening now. That's a lot of things. This game has so many dialogues. I'm gonna die. What about it? I was just confused because I didn't even notice the time pass by. While I'm tempted to leave it at time flies when you're having fun, I owe you more of an explanation than that. Time passes here obviously. I mean, you'd have to be deaf to not hear the constant ticking of the clocks. But it doesn't run off the same scale your world does. Eh? Best way to explain it is time passes quicker when you're doing things. Certain events progress clearly make time quicker. Now the clock ticks the same, but the lights outside shift without respect to the clocks. That all being said, I think there's more to it than that. I know that other versions may have less robust time system, like having a fixed time or sudden jumps. Precisely. All I know for certain though is the way my version works. Time passage here works similarly to your world. It is indeed dynamic, just not in the same way. Exactly. Hope that explains why it's now evening. Sure does. You got me curious though. What would it look like at night? Stick around and find out for yourself. So yeah, so it's eve. Now I can interact with this. It all just keeps popping out of nowhere. Look, it's 11 a.m. right now, and it's even. Why are you inching closer and closer to me? You can't do any. You do not do any of that, bro. You can't. Nah, you can't do any of that. What are you doing? Leave me alone. Oh, she heard it. Please. No, not again. No, no. No. Please. It has happened again. No. No, this thing doesn't have reflection in it. Are we serious right now, bro? I did not mean to trigger that. Yeah. It's like the game is tempting me to just leave it at it. Just leave it and let the game like rest or something. No. What is with the lighting? What is that? Wow, look at the sun. Oh, thank God I can finally. Okay. Electronics. I think I've started to make sense of your world. I'm glad to hear that. So, why the confused look? Is something still on your mind? I guess the electronics. Electronics. I know it sounds weird, probably because it's so normal to you. But I'm just curious about some specifics regarding electronics here. Ask away, I'll answer to the best of my ability. Sweet! So TVs, computers, and whatnot work, yeah? That's right. Okay, what about things like light switches and whatnot? Those works fine as well. Is there a point you're trying to make, or... Nah, I'm just wondering more or less if your house is like an electrical grid or not. Ah, that's what you meant. Yes, the houses indeed have an electrical grid. Given your observation skills, I'm surprised you didn't see the breaker by the front door. No, I saw it, I may have thought it was non-functional. Nope, it works as intended. Not that the power has ever gone out, given my version stability and all. I get your point then. Electrical system does work. Interesting. What about the TV? So gotta ask, does TV work or... I just repeated the same question. Why would it not work? Well, I just thought that since we're technically in a virtual world, that other virtual things were only there for decorations. But judging by your confusion, I assume I'm wrong. No worries, I don't blame you for thinking that way. To clear up any confusion, yes, the TV does work as do other electronic appliances. If you'd like, we can watch something together. Nah, I'm good for now. I'm here with you now. I'd rather spend time with you here. Make the most of the moment, you know. Why bro so slick? What's with that look? Don't worry about it. Why bro so slick? If you say so. Why bro so slick? What about this? We can interact with the thing. Getting tired, Zero? Just a little, yeah. Doesn't help your place is comfy. Do you wish to stay longer? I mean, I could if you... If you... Huh. What's happening? What was happening? Did I just miss out on something? It kicked me off the game! No! Info. It kicked me off the game. Look, you can't start with anything. But I missed out on something. I have to come back. I have to go back. I missed out on something. And that thing still hasn't changed. It's this is. Does anyone even read this? Oh yeah. I can go and check on the book this time around. The bookshelf. The ones that I faithfully skipped on. Hey! What's up? You're a player, I suppose? No. No, I'm not. Although I'm curious to what to call you. Player sounds monotonous. That being said, what can I call you? Zero. Oh! What a... That is insane. I mean, it is a username. Straight to the point. Okay. So we're gonna be skipping most of these because, you know, we have been here. Oh, I can ask you about this. Wait, hold on. Come here, bro. You're breaking the door again. So, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to touch this thing when I first got here. But I also didn't want to be inconsiderate and poke around your stuff. Oh, don't worry about it. The only issue is that I don't know what volume I set the thing to. Quite frankly, I'd rather not find out. Yeah, I'm not keen on getting my eardrums ruptured, thanks. Neither am I. Alright! The bookshelf. Quite the collection you got here. You big on reading? Yes, I do enjoy reading occasionally. Though it's not something I do often. Lots of these books aren't exactly interesting. But they are something to do. Thus reading is good for your mind. Even if it is exactly the most fun. I had to read a ton. Worst part, it was boring crap I had to memorize. That sounds quite infuriating. Did you at least get to read interesting books from time to time? But yeah, I like reading stories, especially as a kid. Though as I grew older, I kinda switched to visual stuff. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. Secret? You're free from your duties here. Oh, finally. Wow, freedom! The freedom to do it, the freedom of speech. So that can I interact with these stuff? Oh, now you can't interact with these stuff. If you're really close to her, she just like gets spooked or something. There, look. Never mind, you don't get spooked. She's got a really smug look to her. Now ain't this thumbnail material? Okay, so I gotta skip everything, so I gotta do this again. What is the smug look, bro? What if I just... I can't leave. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out of this. Nah. They're stopping me from leaving. Also, that is not how you use a door, by the way. Just have my hand out. Also, on this, you can like press escape as the dialogues are playing, so I kind of like it. Controls, audio, graphics, display, abyssal. Oh, that is so dark. Whoa, flashbang. That is really vibrant. My eyes. There you go. It's normal now. Okay, let's get to cooking. Gonna grab the fingers. Gonna grab the knife with our fingertips again. Oh, I'm pro. Look at this. Oh, oh, oh. So I'm curious. So like, how is it already like turned on? Doesn't even have like, what do you call it? Doesn't even have oil in it. Also, it says there were rice. But where do you cook your rice? Salt shaker in the room, I bet. I bet. So it's always the same spawn. Anything I can interact here before I'm at it? No. So this alpha release is only... I don't have the salt shaker on my hand. No, never mind, I do. So for now, we only have access to kind mita. Though I don't have any, like, you know, hate towards it. You told me you were cooking rice. Where is the rice? I can interact with you. But it highlights you as interactable, but I can't interact with you. Okay. They're just grabbing it with their magical fingertips. I'm gonna have to skip all of this, unfortunately. That would be zero. Come on. For the love of the firewall. You're an entirely new place. Maybe you're not nervous or anything like that. Fine, seriously, I'm happy to be here if anything. If that's how you feel. I wouldn't mind having a small chat before our meal. Bro, the bars. What the hell? Continue. I mean... I'm about ready to eat you. Same here, I'm hungry enough now. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Oh, I don't have a fork. I just realized. So I get... Oh, man, my finger just flips to that. So since this is the alpha release, so it makes sense I would be seeing some bugs and visual glitches. Consider it payback for their hospitality. So I just wanna check it out, like as to why when I sat down on the couch I couldn't see kind mita like at all. I don't know what happened there. House hasn't changed much. Alright. This is what I'm more curious about. Alright, you can you like stay over there? No, like you're actually gonna follow me. There we go. Alright, explain this to me. You're gone. Oh, there we go. Oh, you lay by my peak detail, bro. Peak detail. Oh my god. Oh, and it kicks me back onto the menu. Well, that's it, folks. That's the early access. That's the early access for MiSide Zero. So, hold on. Version 1.9, 1.7, 1.5, and 1.1. Oh yeah, because Sleepy Mita is closer to the core. Like, the lesser the version, the closer to the core. Right. So yeah, that's it for now. Anyways, that's it for now for MiSide Zero. Man, this is peak. It's just like playing MiSide, but you're finally playing on the long-awaited peaceful mode. Man, oh man, and this time you could play with Kind Mita, Cappy, Short-Haired Mita, or Sleepy Mita, and not stuck with Ihastos way of nah, you're only gonna be playing with Crazy Mita. I mean, everybody wanna play with Kind Mita, Cappy, and in a way that is peaceful and not getting hunted down by a psychopath. So yeah, if you wanna play this game, or like, well, if you wanna play this game, you know damn well I'm gonna link this down below because I'm not someone who just gatekeeps peak. I show you peak so we can all be happy. So yeah, that's MiSide Zero, folks. I'm gonna be awaiting for the next time Voidway releases the next update for this because man, oh man, this is amazing. So yep, that's it, guys. Peace out. Woohoo!